Time to get a check of the weather now, and we've got a real treat this morning. Stevie is with us, but he's wandering the corridors of Channel 9, and that always makes us feel just a little bit nervous. Good morning to you, Stevie. What's going on?
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Carl. A very good morning. My name's Stevie Jacobs, and welcome to the weather. In an effort to make this segment a little more intelligent and give it some integrity, we've now moved it inside to Studio 24 at Channel 9. I know that's not working. I'm just shuffling these papers around, Lisa, to try to make the segment look a little bit more intelligent. But we're actually taking a little bit of a background tour this morning around Channel 9. So we've come into Studio 24, which is on level 1 of Channel 9 in the Sydney studios. Now, I have asked the boys what happens in this studio, and nobody can really give me much of an answer. Apparently they do pickups in here, maybe a bit of footy show, a bit of ACCA, and we have a fully robotic camera in here. I don't know what a pickup is, Carl.
Well, we do, and we're nervous.
Is it a game show or
for you and for Rosie?
I think I might have to be doing a few pickups today. I don't know what this means.
How good's the robotic camera?
I know. It's a little bit like our actual cameraman, Sammy.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second.
Wow.
Sorry, Sammy. I didn't mean that, my
We'll
friend.
get you back on that.
But one of them has more personality, and I'm not going to work it out just yet.
Sammy's the best.
He is.
Why would you ever go at a cameraman? That's not cool.
No, it's a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
But you, I love, my friend.
The robot.
Yeah. We're getting on very well. Earlier on, Lisa said that one of the Today Show hosts has a very big announcement to make. So I've been called in off the road for that announcement. I'm not saying that it's not my announcement, Carl and Lisa.
Oh, exactly.
It could be somebody's announcement. So
Is that a phone? Phone call. They still have phones.
Hello? Yes, Mr. Gingell. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, I know I'm a goose, Mr. Gingell. That's the whole point of it. Yeah, I'd be happy to do my own show in this studio. Yeah. 24-hour weather. Sounds boring as hell. All right, thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Good stuff.
You know, the funny thing is, that was Ginger's son.
It's got a nice look. And he's what, 2?
Yeah, 2.5.
I'm just going to shuffle papers again to look intelligent.
You do that very well, Stevie.
It's never too young to suck up to a future CEO, Lisa.
Very true.
2.5's a good age, I reckon.
Good morning, everyone. We're taking on a little bit of a tour behind the scenes of the Today Show this morning to let you know how it all goes to air and into your living rooms. Now, we're starting off with the TDs, or the technical directors, this morning. These are the boys that check out all the cameras, make sure they're good, the colours. They speak to people who are out on location on the road, like myself. They'll check to make sure everything's okay every morning. And over in the background here, ironically, we have the lighting team, who spend their whole morning in the dark. Okay, this is where it all happens. This is the control room. Let me take you through what people do here. At the back row, we have the producers, Fenella and Sophie. They think they actually run the show from back here. The next row down are the people who actually know they run the show. Give us a hair flick, Alex Spurway. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Now, she's a senior producer. She flies the show from here, makes sure everything's on time. We get to the news at the right time, all that sort of stuff. Over here, this is our esteemed leader, Mark Calvert, one of the nicest men, the most beautiful men, the most handsome and well-dressed men that you'll ever see, not only in television but anywhere in the world, really. A great humanitarian, a wonderful person, a great father, a loving husband, and check out the chest hair he's got working this morning. 50 shades of grey going on in here this morning. Whoa, it's getting hot in here, girls. Now, this is Chris down here. Chris is on auto cue. Now, she's rolling all of the words down the auto cue that anybody on the show says, except for me, because nobody tells me what to say. Except for Mark Calvert over here, who's a very handsome, incredibly generous man, and lets me say whatever I want to say. Now, down the front row, these are the people who are on the controls. We've got Ronnie down here. Now, she's the actual vision switcher. She'll make sure all the graphics and everything go to air. We've got 3 lovely ladies down here, including our director, Newt. Now, Newt was basically a failed hippie that tidied his act up and got a job in television because he really couldn't get a job anywhere else. So Newt is a very calm person.
It's post holiday, so currently I am very, very calm.
Okay, so that's the first time you've ever spoken for 5 seconds without swearing. So we're all very happy to have him on the show. But this is the team, Carl and Lisa, that makes you look good. God help us all.
Around, mate.
What about Ronnie there? You missed Ronnie.
We love Ronnie. Oh, yeah. Ronnie's good.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Wow, is our boss old enough?
There she's gorgeous.
Yeah, we love Ronnie. Is our boss old enough to run this show? I mean, it looks like he should be in a
Get a front on shot,
Calvert.
So young and handsome.
I know, young and handsome, you're right.
Child.
What's going on there then, Governor? What's going on there then? What'd you come to Australia for?
He's not going to say a word, is he?
Peaky blinder. He's a peaky blinder. Mute. No swearing, bro.
Where are you now, Stevie?
Yes, indeed. We've come outside the corridors, out to the backyard of Channel 9, where you'll find the Channel 9 chopper. Now, this is obviously used pretty much on a daily basis to gather news for the network that goes out right around the country. Any breaking news, chopper is first up in the air. It has an incredible camera underneath called a FLIR camera. We'll show you how that operates in a moment. Have a look at these. It's a free chocolate upgrade worth $12 for all Today Show viewers that go to todayat9.com.au. Now, all roses, only long stem roses, come with a premium box of chocolates, but this will upsize you to a large box of chocolates. And we always know the bigger the chocolates, the more love you have to give. OK, now let's pop over here and we'll check out the Channel 9 chopper. Let me grab the remote control here and we'll talk you through the FLIR camera. Now, you might be able to see that just under the tail there of the helicopter. Now, that is all gyroscopically stabilised. I think that's the way they say it. And it is operated by a cameraman by a remote control out of the back seat of the chopper. So he can move it left, he can move it right, you can zoom in. Let me move over here. You can zoom in. So you can get all sorts of shots from up in the sky and get all of the breaking news that's happening. So there you go. That's a little bit of a tip on how we get some breaking news here on the 9 network. And I think we have 3 cameras covering this particular cross. So let's cut to our camera up there, Newt, and we'll say goodbye. And we'll be back shortly with more on the weather at Channel 9.
Yeah, I think that camera on the chopper pad's caught a few employees out on the Christmas party nights. And just going back a few years, not that I know anything. In fact, I know nothing. I know nothing. No names.
We are continuing our little tour around behind the scenes of the Today Show and around Channel 9. We've come into News Exchange this morning. It does look like a game show set here, and these boys are not actually addicted to all of these television screens. Well, they could be, because they have to watch all of the footage that comes in and out of the network. Basically, any vision that comes in here needs to be ingested into a server. So whether that's edited footage or they're taking something off the internet or maybe music videos, for example, all has to be ingested into the server so it can go out. And everything that they are currently recording is on this right-hand screen over here. Now, on the left-hand screen, these are all the live feeds that are coming in at the moment from network control. So these are all the cameras and all the people that are sort of getting ready to be on the Today Show a little bit later on. One of our news journos up there just on the phone texting, probably getting some more information about the story. Not only does it all come into here, it goes out of here on this side. So all the footage goes out to different networks that we're affiliated with around the country. Some people refer to this as an octopus because there are a lot of tentacles here going in and coming out, and these boys have had to watch every second of Carl's 10 years on air. They deserve a pay rise.
Don't they? Oh,
Good point, Stevie.
it's a slog living in this skin. Thanks, buddy.
You've got to live with it every second.
I know. Sorry if you haven't looked at it every day.